www.rexpo.com.au. Station sponsor.
Are you ready to take control of your heart and overall health? Try Bergamet Advanced today. The Bergamot Extract BJE 100 is exclusive to Nat Health Solutions. Bergamet Advanced supports healthy cholesterol and blood sugar levels and overall cardiovascular health. With powerful antioxidants, it also protects against oxidative stress and inflammation. To order Bergamet Advanced, visit bergamet.com.au or call 1300 977 889. Read the label and use as directed. Station sponsor.
Thanks for listening to Alive 90.5. If you enjoy the service Alive provides to the community, then why not become a member of the station today? Head across to our website, alive905.com.au, scroll down the page and click on the general volunteering link to download a membership application. Become a voice of the community with Alive 90.5.
Are you planning to buy a property to live in or for investment? At Hills and Shores Property Buyers Agency, we make property buying easy and stress-free for you. Our in-depth market analysis and
Maybe you need tissue, Ellie, because that'll balk me.
Outstanding returns for your hard-earned money.
Maybe grab a
Call us
tissue.
now at 8880
Some tissues up there, love.
990.
Go blow your nose.
hillsandshores.com.au. Book a free consultation with
All the
us.
dust is
Remember,
getting to
we
you
are
already.
buyers' trusted
Bloody
agents.
hell.
We go really hard to get the best deal from sellers. Station sponsor.
Right now, you're here to hear what's coming through your speakers. But have you thought about how you can be here to hear when a mate, colleague, or loved one needs a chat? Ask, are you okay? And let the people you care about know you're here to really hear them. Because a conversation. Learn more at areyouok.org.au.
Welcome to Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. You're with International Psychic Medium Lesley Spaliviero, and welcome to my show. We are live across 8 platforms, including Twitch, YouTube, and Rumble. We are also on the Alive 90.5 FM Facebook page. And Ellie's just grabbing me something for the computer. Thanks, Ellie. She's a lifesaver. Never mind. So welcome to the show, guys. Come over to the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. You will see us there. Say hello, Ellie. And come over and have a free media reading. This is our number 88th live show on the Monday there. Ellie, how about that, huh? I think you've been with me nearly every single one of those.
Since about 10, I think.
10, was it? Yeah. Okay. So you've done about 78 live shows with me here. Go, girl. So welcome to the show, guys. Come over to the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. You'll see us there. We are live, like I said, across 8 platforms, Twitch, YouTube, Rumble, and tonight we're live on the Twitter platform as well. So join us in the main studio, which is the Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. Don't give me any numbers or names or anything like that. Just ask me the question. Just want to say a shout out to Tony, my MS client. Hi there, Tony. Thanks for joining me. He was waiting last night, but I had such a good long weekend. I said, I'm not going to do this, and I was studying. I was very busy yesterday, so I said, I can't do this. can't go live last night, but normally I go live on a Sunday night from 8 till 10. Monday nights are from 9 to 11, and Tuesday nights are from 8 till 10 as well. Sorry, 10 till midnight. But, you know, this year has been really, really super duper busy for me, and I've got to pace myself as I'm not getting any younger these days. We're all getting older, aren't we? So, but I'm an international psychic medium. I relay direct messages from Spirit. Spirit stands behind me. It sounds crazy. It sounds bizarre. I don't have one eye in the middle of my head, but I'm still fascinated by all this. That's why I still do it. Otherwise, I'd be bored. I get bored easily. But, you know, if I can help people around the world, that's why I like to ask people, tell me where you're from, suburb, state, country, county. It's really nice to know. I'm getting hot too early, so she's just taken off her jacket. I'd love to know who I'm helping across the world. So let's go and say hello to a few people on the live stream here. I use my iPad, as people can see. It's on a stand here on the live show. I use my iPad, and that's how I scroll through. So Spirit will tell me when to stop, and I'll usually say hello to everybody, but Spirit will tell me when to stop on the show, or on the actual person, so that I can start reading for them. But I'm already getting itchy nose too. Poor Ellie's already had her nose being really itchy. It's so dusty in here. It's not funny. They really got to get a cleaner. Really got to get their act together. So Michelle Coburn, hello there. She's first off, and Jill Polglaze is in fine form in second position here. We've got Patricia Patain. She's in third place. We've got Joanne Howard. Hello there. We've got here Maxie Green, Glennis Lacey, Karen Riley. Hello. We've got Kirsty Monday. And some of the people already saying hello to each other and saying how was your weekend. Sarah Harris, hello there. So I normally like to say hello to everybody and pull in spirit. So whoever you'd like to have if you want me to pull through somebody that's just passed on or that's passed on a while ago, it doesn't really matter. Even if they passed on yesterday, it doesn't really matter to me. And you just think about them or ask them to come through for you. And, spiritually, they will do their thing if they really want to come through. And depends if my spirit tells me to stop on your name. So I've got Sparkle and Shine. Hello. I like that. Tracy Gibson, good evening. We've got Kirsty Monday. Yes, we'll come back to you there. So tell me where you're from, guys. Suburb, state, country and county. So I've helped people across the world. We also do random act of kindness as well, which is a beautiful thing. I've got a lady called, she's one of my followers, and she's been with me since probably my first or second show. Her name is Jess Black. She's up in Queensland. She's nowhere near us here. I've never met her, and she sends me all these beautiful handmade real crystals that are just gorgeous. And she turns them into key rings, angel key rings for me. Then she turns them into beautiful bracelets. And anytime that we have a person on here or somebody on here that does a beautiful random act of kindness, then we send a gift out to them. So I've had, what's the other lady's name? Dee. She's also sent me some beautiful crystal stones and things like that, and I've sent most of them out. I've had other people send me stuff, so I get a lot of items that I share across the world. It cost me last year, I think it was about $1,000 just in postage to send out to the people around the world. You wouldn't believe it, like a tiny little bracelet can cost you anywhere, $20 to $25, depends on what part of the world it's going to from Australia. And that's just insane, isn't it? So it's a tiny little bracelet. The bracelet's, it's worth everything because Jess made it, but it's just unbelievable the postage costs now. So Sarah Harris, she's from the UK. Who else have we got here? Is Stacey Rain. Just wondering if Spirit has any met. We will come back. So she's from New Hamilton in New Zealand. And Leona Sunday said, bless you in advance, Ellie, just in case. Okay. Just got a thumbs up there, Leona. Who else have we got here? All right, Shy Charles, hello there. Narendera in New South Wales. Thanks for joining me. Haven't seen you here for a while there. So we've got Maxie Green. My mum's birthday was on Friday, and it's my brother's 1-year anniversary next week. Fair enough. Well, rest assured they're still okay on the other side. All right, let's go back a bit here. Now, I don't know what's going on here with this stream, but I can't see some stuff. Never mind, we'll get there. So if you'd like to have a free MIDI reading, then you need to come over to the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. We will be live tonight till 11 o'clock tonight. So send through your message. Sometimes I go back and forth on the feed as well. It depends on what Spirit wants me to do. And if you missed your question and you feel like that you need one, if you missed your reading and you've had a question, you've posted up a question, you should stay on the live as long as you can, because I go back and forth. I don't just go scroll and then find somebody, at the end. It's just always back and forth. That's how Spirit does this for me. So my forte is the remote viewing, which means it's exactly like how you see the mist when you come out of the shower and your mirror is a little bit misty. You can see that the mist fades away, and then all of a sudden you can see I can see what's the reflection or anything that's in front of me from Spirit. You'll see that last Monday night. If you go to that, I've pinned it up on my page. I had, what was her name? Red Lily, was it Ellie, the lady? Red Lily. Her name was Red Lily on the Facebook, the chat, and you'll see that she's posted up her validation of the house that I drew. It was literally just sitting in front of me. It was so crazy. There's the house. I'll just put it up on the screen again. That's the house that I drew. And she said that it was exactly how I drew it. And, you know, mind you, this lady's in the States. I've never met her, never seen her, never been to the house. And this is where it was. So that's how remote viewing works. It's very, very fascinating for me. Like I still freak myself out. Let's put it that way. So let's go. Spirit, let's go. So tell me where you're from, guys. Suburb, state, country, county. I really love to know who I'm helping across the world. I've helped so many people with my gift. I don't charge anything. There's no cards here. Look, this is my desk, okay? So that's my desk. No cards, just a pen and a paper. A beautiful pen, I should say, from Annette Clark Nicholson. She put my name on it. There's my name. I've got about 30 of those pens. I've used so many, some of them have run out. So, oh, beautiful. Maxie Green said, yes, thank you, Leslie. I've received a lovely gift. Oh, beautiful. So she's already received her random act of kindness gift. So Kirili Taurua, Taurua, is from Palmy in New Zealand. Thanks for joining me. Shy Charles, hello. Lisa D, hello. We've got Sparkle and Shine. Any guidance would be appreciated. Thank you. So let's do Sparkle and Shine. I like that name. Sparkle and Shine. Ellie, is there any chance we could turn that air on, or you're probably going to get too cold?
I've got to jump off.
Yeah. Because I'm roasting. Ellie's roasting. And
Take your jumper off.
I can't because I have my bra on, mate. She's telling me to take my jumper off. I go, well, I can't because I've got nothing underneath it other than my brazoop. But anyway, not a good idea on radio there. Oh, it's on. If I was on radio, I probably could, but not on live show. Yeah, you know what I mean. So, but anyway, we'll keep going. So where was I up to before I surprised myself? Okay, so any guidance would be appreciated. Thank you from Sparkle and Shine. So I don't know why it's Sparkle and Shine, but I'm getting my left side of my hip area is starting to give me pain, and I feel very uncomfortable seated. So in this position that I'm seated in, okay? So, and I'm also getting the number 16, 7, and the month of July. So how you haven't been on here before, I haven't heard your name on here before, but how I operate is I'll look to my right, I'll see the numbers will just flash to me like a target, and I'll see the number, whatever it is, and then sometimes Spirit says to add it together. So I'll add the number together, so 1 and 67, or the month of July, or it's all of them, or whatever it is. Okay, so that's how I operate. And then Spirit will just say that's a significant time or a birthday, anniversary, or memorial for the person. I also get the shadows on the right for you as well. So I feel like you've got a bit of the knowing kind of Claire, that you know, like the psychic part, but you don't know how to use it properly, or you're trying to use it and it's just not coming to fruition as much as you want it to. But keep doing what you're doing, because I feel like this is the right time for it. Okay, so I feel like next year around January, February, things are going to shift for you, and look forward to it because it's going to be very nice. Okay, and just see smiles on your face. And I just heard the word excitement. So whoever's in the background here, that you're one of your past loved ones is saying excitement coming up, which is really good. And I just see the smiles. It's like phone call and smile. Okay, and I'm also seeing flowers as well. So flowers either at the door, or someone's giving you like a small bunch of flowers. Nothing too spectacular. Don't get over excited, but nothing too spectacular. But it's just like a small hand bunch of flowers, just to show you that you know, their gratitude for what you've done for them. Okay, and I'll leave that there. Thank you. If you could validate any of that, that would be amazing. You can just type in capitals validation, and that would be amazing if you just put any of that information underneath. So what else have we got here? Patricia Bertain, hello there. Sharon Jordan, hello there. Yes, we are well in here. So for some reason, Sharon, when I said your name, I just got this huge pain down the side of my neck, and I have to get rid of it. So, and I feel like I'm very stiff in the neck at the moment. So so right side of the neck for you there, Sharon. And I'm also getting 17 around you. 1 and 7 is 8, and the month of August as well. So lots of things coming up for you too. Lots of things that have been in August. I feel like August was your busiest and your most like hardest month. But coming up for next year, I don't know why, but I smell gas. Okay, this is really weird. I don't know if it's our aircon, but I do smell gas. Can you smell it? Okay, it's not the aircon, so it's definitely something with gas around you. So careful of the gas fire or something with the gas or something like that. Okay, so I want you to be really careful in the next couple of 2 to 4 weeks because I smell the gas, and I feel like this is something not right with the gas. Okay, so don't ask me, but I'm not a fire brigade person, so I wouldn't have a clue. I'm not a gas person. My daughter works with gas, but not me. So I'll leave that there. Thank you. Glennis Lacey says, thank you, Leslie. It's my mother's anniversary of her passing tomorrow. Would she have anything for me, please? So Glennis. And now, why did I get straight away when I said your name there, Glennis? I felt like a flick in my heart, and I just got it again. So, has someone had a heart attack, or did she have a heart attack, or who's had the heart attack around you, or the heart issues? Because I just got that flick in the heart again. So, and I feel the anxiety around you as well. It's like, I know you miss your mum, but I feel like that it was the best thing for her. Okay, so I just feel like that her not being in any more pain, or having that sorrow or that pain, I feel like this was the right thing for her at this time. And why am I hearing custom made? What does that mean to you? Custom made, what does that mean? It's like, I heard furniture, but I don't know if it's furniture. I feel like it's something else. Look, I don't know what it is. I'm not a furniture person either. This is really bizarre tonight. Furniture, maybe. I'm just going to write it down anyway. And I'm also getting 14 around you. 1 and 4 is 5 in the month of May. May and June. I feel like May and June this year were very, very significant months. It's like nothing stopped. It's like full ball, straight away, like just hit the ground running. There was nothing stopping you, okay? Nothing stopping you and nothing stopping what's going on now. I've got pain in my right ankle as well. So who's hurt their ankle or about to? Just be careful. And I'll leave that there. Thank you. Got any validations there, Ellie? Not yet? All right. Okay, if I've missed your message then, or your question, sorry, just write it again for me, please. So, what else have we got here? So my angels on my page, if anybody's on there being rude or whatever, my angels on my page will pretty much beat you up. So you've got to have manners on my page as well. Okay, so Maxie Green said, my friend's cat has been missing for 3 weeks now. I did help her look for him. We walked around her neighborhood, looked in drains, in waterways. Very sad as he hasn't come home yet. I am still praying he returns and manifesting for my friend her cat returns. There's nothing worse than, having a pet that doesn't come home, but that's what happens when you leave them outside. Like, that's what's going to happen there. They get run over. I saw a cat the other day get run over. It was awful. But I'm not saying this one's going to, but, that's what happens. You've got to look after your pets. Sorry, but that's that black and white for me. Nicole Haley, hello there. So I'm not allowed to say hello because remember, words are spells and I keep forgetting. So hello. So I don't mean that. It's grand rising for everybody. Wendy Merce Martin, good evening. Good evening is okay. And what else do we have? We've got Jill Polglaze. Please don't forget your manners, people, when asking for a free reading. 100%. Thank you, Jill Polglaze. Jill Polglaze has been with me forever. She has not missed one night of my show. Michelle Coburn's a fine form right behind her as well. We've got Jess Black. We've got Karen Riley as well. Wendy Merce Martin. We've got so many people on here that have been with me for a long time. And they're very loyal to me, which is very beautiful. Thank you. I do appreciate it. I do gratefully appreciate it. Okay, so we've got Angela Foote. She said, any spirit messages for me from any loved one, please? Angela Foote, I think I only did you last week or the week before. Oops, let's move the screen. So Angela Foote, I get 14 for you as well, 5 in the month of May. I don't know, dark hair. Spirit doesn't show me any other colors but dark hair, dark eye people. I don't know, he's got this thing with dark hair, dark eyes. And I feel like there's a male around with that type of description, but I feel like this person, and who's the person with the Adrian or Adam name, or Adrian, Adam. I can't even speak properly. And I feel like there's an elderly lady around you as well. Was this for the mum? Okay. I feel like there's an elderly lady around you as well. And she's also saying like her neck was sore as well. And for some reason, my ears feel like they're really hot. So really, really hot ears. And it's more on the right side. I'm also getting 14 for you as well. So 100% 14. So 5 and May. Definitely, because I just didn't realize that I just already said it. But definitely 14, 5 or May for you as well there, Angela. So, and lots of things coming up for next year. So look forward to it. I feel like this is February's like hit the ground running. Okay, so stability. Thank you. And I'll leave that there. Thank you. Is there anybody that can write up their validations? That would be beautiful. Over to you there, Miss Ellie.
Yes, the first validation is from Sparkle Shines. They said, I do have a sore left hip and earache, making it uncomfortable to sit. We'll have to wait till January to see the flowers.
I don't know about January there, lovey. So we'll see about that. Back over to you, Ellie.
Linus Lacey said, my father had a heart attack, and yes, I'm always anxious in some way or another. Thank you so much.
That's why I had the heart issues. I kept saying the flick in the heart. That's why. Yes. Okay, thanks, Glennis. Thanks for your validation there. Yeah, it's amazing how go back over to you there, Miss Ellie.
Joanne Howard said, Leslie, a few months ago you said I would start work at the end of September, beginning of October. I started working again 2 weeks ago. I'm just waiting to see how it goes after a few weeks. Thank you again.
Oh, wow. Go figure. Who's that? Joanne Howard, was it? Oh, go, Joanne. I feel like this is going to be great for you, but I do feel like this is going to be a stepping stone to Joanne, okay? So look forward to it, because this is like you moving up in the world, okay? This is like you moving, like going for it. And that's what you should be doing, is just going for it, because I feel like everything's going to be settling down for you. Everything's going to become stable, okay? So it's like you've seen the light, they're saying to me. I love it. Oh, okay, fair enough. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. So Maxie Green said, yeah, she said, my friend's cat got spooked as someone let fireworks off, which scared him, and he got out as he's an inside cat. Yeah, beautiful. Yeah, 100%. That's the best way. So just going through the readings here. Sorry, the comments here. So if you'd like to have a free mini reading, come over to the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. You'll see me there. We're live across 8 platforms, including Twitch, YouTube, Rumble, Twitter tonight, and 3 more Facebook pages. So 8 pages in total. I can't fit any more on my software. So there you go. And if you'd like to have the free mini reading, don't tell me any numbers or names or anything like that. Just tell me the question or ask me the question. That's all I need, guys. I do the remote viewing. I get all the clairs. I get everything. I get all the pain. I try and get rid of all the pain first, because that's the part that hurts me the most. Because you can imagine, if I'm feeling all that, then I've got everybody's pain. Like, I can't tell you how many times I've had a broken leg, my leg chopped off, I've been murdered, I've been stabbed, I've been shot, I've been run over, I've been in car accidents, I've been in everything. So it's you've got to get rid of that pain. So let's keep going. I'm just going to scroll backwards. Jilly Brown, hi Leslie and Spirit. If Spirit is drawn, do you see if money is coming this month that I have been waiting for? Yes, I do, lovey. What's this month? It's so this is October. So what's the 24th going to be? Why am I getting the 24th for her? So what is that, Ellie? Let's check it on the trusty phone.
Tuesday.
That's Tuesday. Beautiful. Thank you. So it's going to be a Tuesday. So what's this? So so Jilly Brown, the 24th is coming to mind here. I don't know why. So 2 and 4 is 6 in the month of June as well. So what does the 24th, 6 or June mean as well? But I do feel like there's maybe the 24th of October special things arriving. That's what I'm feeling. I might be wrong, but something's coming on the 24th. So I just had this big flash of like 24 and the dollar sign. So manifest this is in, I know you're waiting for the cashola, but it's time for you to start putting things in place for that cash to do its longevity, okay? Because you're going to need it in the future. So hold the fort with the money. It's not like you're going to get money and then quickly go and spend it, okay? Please don't do that. It's like you need to lock it up and lock it under chains. That's what I'm hearing, okay? Because you need that money. You'll need the money. Lock. I'm just putting here. Lock under chains. Now, why is Spirit making me say that? What's the lock under chains for you there? What, like, is there a safe? Like, they just showed me one of those pirates chests. You know, you have the old-fashioned pirates chest, and then the money you dig the through the lock, and the lock opens open, and it all opens up to the treasure. How cool is that? But I do feel like the money's going to go out quick if you're not careful. Okay, so no, it's not. This is not a spending spree when you get this cash. And I'll leave that there. Thank you. Oops. Okay. If I've missed your question, then just write it again so that I can see it as I'm scrolling up and down. So, all right. Rhonda Taylor, hello. Can I please have a reading? Thank you. Rhonda Taylor. I've heard that name on here for a while. Okay, what do we get? We get 13, and for some reason it feels like someone, for my right eye socket, I feel like someone's pushed the whole eye socket in and it's come out again. And I don't mean fallen out or punched or whatever, but I can't see out of this right eye. Same thing happened to me today when I was doing a private reading. The lady's, my client's father had an issue, and it's the same pain that I had today. So he had an issue because they did cataract surgery on his eye, and they damaged the eye, and they had to pull the eye out and then put it back in to fix it. So, and that's how it feels. It feels exactly the same way pain that I had today. But it's something's not right with the right eye, and I feel like is one side. This is a male, and I feel like this is one side look a little bit droopier than the other, or something's not right with the eye. Okay, because I feel like I need to like apply my finger to my face to remove the pressure from the eye somehow, like then weeping. And they're also telling me that anxiety around you is quite strong at the moment, okay? And I feel like there's you've got deficiencies, everyone's got deficiencies, but you need to get sorted out with these deficiencies, because I feel like this needs to be sorted out ASAP, because there's other issues going on with your health, okay? So you need to get to the functional medicine doctor. Make sure that you've got a good one that's actually booked out or something like that, because they're good. But I feel like this is look, I just heard, I don't know, with you or someone around you with alcohol or something like that, because I just heard alcoholism. And someone's been in jail. They just got jail as well. And I'll leave that there. If you could validate any of that, that would be amazing. Thank you. So you're listening to Alive 90.5 FM, and we'll be back in a minute.
Alive 90.5.
Back in 2 minutes.
The Insight Intelligence Group, specializing in Australian.
God, that half an hour goes quick. Huh, Ellie?
Workplace investigation.
You make time go faster, Ellie.
Social media intelligence, reputational risk management.
If you could put that air placing up that way, that'd be great. Yeah, that's it. Beautiful. It's either one speed or the other, that one, isn't it? It's like full bore freezing, or it's full on hot.
InsightIntelligence.com.au.
Station sponsor. Are you tired of rising power prices? Are you ready to reduce your energy bills by 50 to 100%? Then it's time to go solar. Solar Ray Energy have helped thousands of homeowners take charge of their power bills with smart solar products backed by reliable warranties with local support.
Okay.
Don't put it off. Visit solarmadeeasy.com.au to request a solar quote today. Solar Ray Energy.
Did I read for Nicole? Did I read for Nicole?
The Hills to Hawkesbury Community Newspaper is a family-owned and operated
I'll do her next.
community magazine. 10,000 copies are printed every fortnight. And delivered to
Nicole
75
Haley, I'll do you
different
next.
locations across the Hills and Hawkesbury areas. If you're unable to pick up a printed copy, there is free online access at hillstohawkesbury.com.au. Plus the newspaper's social media sites. The Hills to Hawkesbury team's aim is to inform, involve and inspire, which is why partnering with a live 95.5 makes perfect sense. Station sponsor. McGrath Real Estate Agents understand that selling your property is one of the most important financial and emotional decisions you'll ever make. McGrath understands how to secure the best outcomes with proven systems and marketing strategies, creating great results and making lifelong relationships. With 18 years experience, Brett Humby of McGrath Northwest will provide a professional yet personal approach to maximising the value for your property. To connect with Brett, head to mcgrath.com.au or search Brett Humby. Station sponsor. Looking for support that caters to your personal needs? Ability Choice Care provides innovative disability and aged care services that focus on the achievement of participant goals and aspirations. Our services include supported independent living accommodation and tenancy assistance, home modification design and construction, support coordinators and plan management, community nursing care for high needs, and much more. To contact us, visit abilitychoicecare.com.au or call us on 1300 10 0011. Station sponsor.
Welcome back to Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. You're with international psychic medium Lesley Spaliviero, and we are live across 8 platforms tonight: Twitch, YouTube, Rumble, including the Alive 90.5 FM Facebook page and another 3 pages. We've got Nicole Haley here. She says, I have so many tests done, etc., for over the past 4 years, and they are finding nothing. The neck pain and lower head pain is terrible. No one can pinpoint anything. It's starting to look like it's all in my head. I'm over it. Anything on this, please? I feel like deficiencies in the vitamin D and some of your other, your trace minerals. But like for the last lady too there, Nicole, please look at, and magnesium. Please look at getting your functional medicine doctor. Go to a functional medicine doctor and start to tell them about that, because they should understand that, any pain or any muscular things like that is either magnesium or vitamin D. That's what we used to teach. So, but they'll find other things for you there, lovey. But I'm 100% sure this can be fixed, okay? I feel like this is a dietary thing. I also wrote down here circulation. I don't feel like that there's much movement, that there's much strength. So they're showing me it's like your body is like a skeleton in a jellyfish, like it's like a jellyfish body, no strength at all, but with a skeleton in it. So it's like the neck is just flopping around, okay? So your body's just flopping around. There's no strength. So go and get that out, sort it out with a sports physio would be amazing as well, because they're the ones that actually, get the players ready. They don't smash you. Just find a really, really good sports physio, a senior one that can help you out as well, lovey. And I feel like this is going to change. You need strength. You need strength and good nutrients. And I'll leave that there. Back over to you there, Ellie, with Sharon Jordan.
I got 3.
Oh. Wow.
Sharon Jordan said, Lesley, Sorry, Lesley, but I don't have gas at home here. But my daughter has a gas stove, and I am staying down at her place for the rest of the week. And at this time, I don't have any painful neck, but will be borrow my daughter's gas stove. That's the only person that I know that has a gas stove. I will be forewarned. Thank you.
The last time I forewarned somebody with an appliance was a lady with, I don't know if washing machine, yeah. Remember that lady? And
didn't she go and buy one after you told her and it broke?
So what happened was she went and bought a brand new. I told her that careful, there's something not right with the washing machine. I see clothes and washing everywhere, and she was devastated that her washing machine was going to die. She was terrified. So what she did was she went and bought a brand new washing machine, sat it next to the other one, and then 2 weeks later the old one died, and so she just quickly switched them over, and she said I didn't have an issue. So it was so funny. I couldn't believe it. But yes, make sure that you keep an eye on that gas, because I did smell gas, and we don't have gas in here. That's not even a gas aircon, so I did smell gas. So wherever it is, it'll be definitely around wherever the gas is, of course. So let's keep going. So who was I going to read next? I just did Nicole. Yeah, I did Nicole Haley, and I did the circulation. But I'm just going back to the circulation as well there, Nicole. I do feel like there's something not right with the bloodstream now. And there's something not right with like mold. Is there mold around you or something like that as well? I just feel like there's mold or something in one room or more than the other. You know what I mean? Like a bathroom. I feel like this mold is like the spores are in the air. You've got to do something about that. This is not healthy for you. I was horrified to find out the other day that my cup, so this cup here that I'm showing on the screen, it's got this lid, right? And the lid has this, and I never ever saw it until the other day, and it clicked to me the other day what's happening. So you can't really get the little rubber thing off. You can't even really see it. Can you see that, Ellie? Little rubber thing, right? You get that off. It's really hard to get off. And anyway, this had all mold in it. And I had it all mold in the cap, and I couldn't believe it. I was horrified, and I'm thinking, well, yeah, thank God well, who knows if I got any in me? I'll have to just flush it out. So, but yeah, I don't feel that bad. So, but yeah, look at things like that, because that's really important, guys. Any type of mold or anything like that in your system can really upset all your system.
Those,
What's that?
I know a lot of people, those with those straw water bottles.
Yeah.
The mold on those, if you don't wash them every day.
Yeah, 100%.
Look at those as well.
Yeah, 100%. So the mold in the ones where you suck up the water with the straw in, 100%. So I freaked out when I saw that in my cup, and I said, no way. I couldn't believe like what I was drinking out of. But so is this it's Julie Brown? She said, thanks, Leslie, for my reading. Much appreciated. The June. Okay, this is a validation. Over to you then, Miss Ellie.
So she said, thanks for my reading. Much appreciated. The June you got is my birthday. I am starting on a new journey. When the money comes in, it will be back up, not to be frivolous with.
Yes, 100%. Just, be careful with your money. Okay, and there's no handouts here either. Okay, Julie? So I don't want no handouts to other people to help them out. You're gonna need it, love. Okay, so hold the fort with the cashola. So Dixie Keene says, hi, Leslie, Ellie, Spirit, and everyone. Leslie, please, would my brother get into us? Leslie, would my brother get into Australia? His son passed here on Wednesday. My brother has been a criminal on a record DD. He's very broken. So, as we are, but I'm so worried about him. Please help me. Lovey, honestly, I can't do much. But I don't know why, but I got all this sensation, this unbelievable pain on my left side of my head. Okay, I don't know if that's the sun that's passed, but like I kind of like I see the pain on your brother's face, but I also feel like they just said 50-50 to get him into the country. Okay, so there's going to be a lot of stuff to get this guy into the country. And this is Wednesday, which is here, not tomorrow, the next day. So it's only 2 days away. I feel like that he's going to have to go to like the courthouse and request something or do some paperwork there. I have no idea what he would do. I'm not even about to even guess. But I see him going to the courthouse and then doing some explanation or showing some evidence or something like that of the passing, and then that's going to get him through to the other side of where coming in and seeing you guys. So he's he's very broken. There's nothing nothing can change this. It's just the heart is bleeding, and the sorrow is tremendous with your brother. It's really sad, really, really sad. And I feel like he feels guilty for it. I feel like that he has he's on a mission to do something about this. Okay, so that's what he has to hold up his sleeve. He has to remain like a happy, not a happy, but a polite and professional person, if that makes sense, if you get my drift. It's very hard to talk on live radio. And I'll leave that there. Okay, what's this one? Kiri to Taurua. So it's Kiriy, Kiriy, Kiri, and sounds like a New Zealand or I don't know. I'm not sure what nationality that is. Will my family help me through the struggle I'm going through? I feel like you're quite on your own there at the moment there, love. I don't feel like that the family's going to step up as much as you need them to, okay? It's like you're a survivor yourself there, okay? There's nothing you can't do either. It's like you've been there, done that. That's what I've just heard, okay? The struggle that you're going through is going to continue because you're saying that you're going through the struggle, and the universe and the spirit and everything is listening to what you're saying, and it's going to keep delivering it because you keep thinking about it. You keep saying it's so hard and this and that. You've got to change the way you think with your mind, darling. Okay, so this is all about you changing your mind. This is all about you getting off this road and going up the right road now, because I feel like the road in the past was a little bit rough. Okay, so the track was a little bit rocky, it was unstable, there was potholes, there was everything. Okay, so this is about change for you, and I'm getting the 555, which definitely is going to be change for you. I'm seeing January / into February. Now I've got that gas smell again. I don't know why, but I've got the gas smell again, and it's really strong. And is this around you, gas or something like that? I have to ask, because I can't. I got to find the person, because it's definitely, we never had this before when we've turned the air on. It's just really bizarre. Definitely a gas smell. And I've got like the 555 with you. January, February is going to be significant for you, so lots of changes. But I want you to jump off the live there, go over to YouTube, type in The Secret Full Movie, and go and watch The Secret Full Movie, because you definitely need this, because you're saying, will my family help me through the struggle I'm going through? Okay, so the struggle that you're going through, like I said, will continue because you're manifesting it. Even though you don't want it, the manifesting of you talking about it, feeling it, and, asking about it, etc. Everything is pushing it to happen more. Okay, so it's so, spirit doesn't know left or right or wrong, upside down, inside out. It doesn't know positive or negative. It just knows whatever you think or say, it's going to deliver, whether you like it or not. If you say, I can't afford this, I can't afford that, I'll just get by to the end of the week. That's what happens. You just get by till the end of the week, and then the following week will be the same. And the following week, you just so happen to get by till the end of the week. So that's because you're putting it out there. Okay, you're putting everything out there to manifest what you don't want, because it's literal. So when it's literal, the spirit doesn't know right or wrong, like I said, or positive or negative. It just knows you're putting it out there that things are going to be struggling. So that's what they do for you. They get all excited and go, oh my God, she wants to struggle, so I'm going to deliver the struggle. And that's what happens, lovey. So, and I'll leave that there. Oh, Marge, she says, your hoodie is absolutely gorgeous. That's my daughter's hoodie. She gave it to me. She didn't want it anymore. I said, all right, we'll give it to me. I'll wear it. Don't worry me. That's so funny about the washing machine. Definitely ever ready. Yes, Marge, it's a true story. Oh, I just felt something touched my foot. A true story about the washing machine. It's on one of my shows. I don't know how far back it would have been, but it was quite funny because we did not stop laughing. Ellie remembers it, eh? So back over to you there, Ellie. We've got another validation.
So Kathy White holding it said, Lesley, you told me last week to try not to fight with my son, and I'm really trying not to, but he keeps arguing with me and I don't know what to do. I'm trying to ignore him. I even tried talking to him, but he just screams at me. I'm at the end of my rope. I really wish I knew what to do with him. He's being so mean. I've been sending him love and light. Thank you for everything.
Yeah, there's not much you can do, lovey. I feel like this is just continue with it. I don't feel, look, I am not a counsellor. You might need to get some counselling for your mind, because I feel like, because it's doing your head in, you'll have to get some counselling around that. And doctors, you go there, I don't know whereabouts you live, but sometimes you go to doctors and they have like a program where you can do 6 weeks or 8 weeks that we put people on before. But look at something like that, because I feel like that's going to be better for you. But this little guy, like this son of yours, he's definitely got a little bit of a bee in his bonnet, and I feel like he's going to, he's like the next couple of weeks, you just got to persevere, just send them love, just keep the love there, and don't buy into it. Just say, I don't like what you're saying to me. I feel like this is really disrespectful, and I don't understand why you like it. So stop. How would you like it? Sometimes you got to slap them back too. And I don't mean slap like violent. I mean, just like talk it back, But you got to try everything. You try the sock fight. That always seems to help there, Kathy. We did this years ago, whereas I had a PT client that had, she had an issue with her young son. And I said to her, you got to try the sock fight because, he'll get out of his pouting, he'll get out of his mood and everything like that. So she did the sock fight and they still do the sock fight. So just have a sock fight. I'll tell you what, it changes state because that's what you need to change here. It's like this changing of the states, changing of the environment to something that they're not used to, which is a sock fight. So there you go. Okay. Okay, so too many questions there, Stacey. Rain, just give me one question, lovey. It's like about six or seven questions in the one. I don't know which one to answer. So Jill Hancock, hello there. Will my health improve, please? Yes, everybody's health can improve when you look after yourself, love. Okay, so lots of people ask me about their health and things like that, but you've got to look after yourself. You've got to do your own research. You have to actually, start looking at good doctors and things like that, or functional medicine people, so that you can get ahead of the game. Diseases don't come about just overnight, people. So when you have something wrong with your body, the disease just doesn't just walk up and knock on the door and say, hey, I'm going to give you a disease. It doesn't do that. So health always improves with good nutrition, exercise, sleep. It's the three main. Water is critical, and good oxygen, good air. And I'll leave that there. Over to you there, Ellie.
Yeah. Nicole Haley said, my vitamin D is great and my magnesium is perfect, but my body does feel like a jellyfish in a skeleton. I need to strengthen my body but feel crappy every day. Thanks.
Now, when you say your D and your magnesium is perfect, if your D is perfect, you shouldn't have that much pain. Okay, because that's what happens with vitamin D. Vitamin D stops most aching and pain in the body. You might need to top up a bit more. So they say, like, when you have a scale of 1 to 400 or whatever, and they say, your D's are in the range, but it's down in the 30 and you still feel like crap. And just because it's in the range, the national level, doesn't mean that it's optimal level for you. So sort that out. Do your own research with it there, Nicole. I feel like this is going to be a strength thing though, and you need to get moving. You need to get strength and get moving, and things will start to shift, start to change. I've had clients like that before when I used to do full-time PT and teaching. I know exactly how you feel, because I used to have to help people with that. I used to do a lot of rehabilitation. Yeah, beautiful. Oh, thank you, Marge. This is beautiful. What else have we got here? Okay, Georgia Ruston. Hi, could I please have a general reading? I'm going through a breakup from my son's dad and also got caught for things. So stressed and heartbroken. Oh, jeez. So there's a few things going on here. Okay, so even in your words, you say, I'm so stressed and heartbroken, which is normal. And that's just like, trauma is normal like that when you have stress and you're heartbroken. But I do feel like this is going to change, and this is not going to change right now, lovey. It's like you haven't learnt your lesson though too, Georgie, okay? So things have been in your path and spirits put things in your path, but I feel like you still haven't learnt your lesson. As much as you don't want to hear that, I do feel like that things are going to be changing around January into February for you as well. So hold the fort. That's what I'm hearing. I'm feeling you, but I'm saying, like, hold the fort. Why did I hear rebel? Is that you? Like, have you been a bit of a rebel, or a bit of a, like, fight back person, like a critical thinking person? You know what I mean? So you kind of like switched on, but you don't know which way to turn right now. You know what I mean? So I feel like this is going to change for you around January, February next year, mainly into February. I'm also getting the number 12 around you as well. So definitely December. December is going to be big changes again as well. But your son, so I feel like the sun is like, I can see the sun, you holding the hand of sun and then just walking away. Okay, so if that's what's stressing you the most, just keep manifesting that. Don't manifest the stuff that you don't want, guys, because I'm telling you, you're going to get it. And that you don't even need any psychic or any medium in the world to tell you that. Anybody can tell you that you're going to get what you want because you're manifesting, because you're thinking about it. So what we say is you ask, believe, receive. You ask, believe, you let it go, and you receive. And you help the universe by getting it. For example, you can't, if you want to get a home that's 4 bedrooms, has a garage and a pool, you can't just say to spirit, oh, I want a house. You've got to actually say, I want a house with 4 bedrooms, a car, double garage and a pool. And I want it to be, brick, and I want it to be 2-story, and I want it to be, near a lake, for example. And that's how you ask. And then you ask, you believe you're going to be in this property, and you visualize yourself in the property. And then what you do is you go looking on the internet, and you go look for the home. You just keep looking through the internet, and spirit will deliver. And then there you go. That's how I got my place by $1,000. Kathy said, thank you so much. I will continue. And yes, I will look into that. Thank you so much. God bless. Yeah, try the sock fight. Just get his socks out and throw them at him. Can't hurt. It'll just make him laugh and just go, well, you're too serious, you're too angry, you're too aggressive, he's probably got too much testosterone. Throw the socks at him. So Maxie Green says, I manifest every day. I say I am beautiful, I am divine, I am enough. Positive vibes. I love my peace, and I'm doing some healing time on myself to learn to put myself first, as I have always put my kids first. It's my time now. That's beautiful. 100% Maxie Green. Sarah Harris, is new love coming my way? No, I feel like things have got to be fixed up from the past. Okay, so there's a lot of stuff that's occurred in the past for you, and I don't want you going down the same track for the wrong reasons here. Okay, so it's not just like, yes, okay, you have to accept what walks past you straight away. It's like, no, you're a no, you're a no, you're a yes, maybe you have the opportunity to choose what you want now, love. So keep going. Yes, 100%, Ma. She said the recommended daily amount of vitamins is so different in each country, 100%. And the testing, I believe, is just different as well. So, okay, Stacey Range says, hey, thank you, sorry, haha. She says, I was trying to let spirit decide what I needed to hear most, but love a reading would be the most appreciated. Thank you, you're welcome. So, Stacey, it's like you want me to do a full reading for half an hour or something on you, Stacey, before. I can't do that, love, sorry. So I get 18 around you. 1 and 8 is 9 in the month of September. So last month, very significant month for you. Birthdays, anniversaries, memorials coming up. And I feel like this is going to be into the November month. Very busy as well. So this month here, October, everything's settling down. Everything's stable. But next month, November into December, watch out and get your runners on, because it's going to be quite busy for you, okay? I'm also getting number 12. Yeah, definitely December. So definitely 12 for December, as well as the 3 and the March. So March next year, hit the ground running as well. So it'll all settle down as normal for January into February, but then coming March, forget it, get your runners back on, because you're going to be flying. And I'm really excited for you with all the stuff that's going on around you as well. It's like there's a communication breakdown, I feel like, in the family. Just showed me the family and the communication around the family. Now, I've said this before on my shows, but and I see, like, some people, if this is not you, hang on, Angela Foote, Alison Turner, Marge, Jill Hancock, no. I want to say that this is a couple of people, but I feel like this is probably still you there, Stacey, with regards to the family and the dynamics of the family. I feel like there's something changed with communication around the family. Now, is there a room, because they're showing me the theme of a room that's dark and dingy in the home, and that usually means to me that there's spirit in there that's negative. So, and my spirit shows me the same theme for the home. This is what happened last Monday night with the Red Lily. So have a look at what's going on around you, because I feel like things need to shift here, okay? And then it's full steam ahead. So if there is that kind of environment there at the moment, you need to acknowledge that spirit in the home and get rid of it. Just tell it to go. It's not a pet. So people say, oh, the spirit in my home's not going to hurt me, blah, blah, blah. Next minute, they're all the families up in uproar. So you need to get rid of the whatever it is in the home there, because I feel like there's just a little bit of negative energy in the home. Beautiful. Angela Simone says, see a neurologist. My son was similar and we got answers after 2 years. We are so grateful. So who's she saying that to? Oh, the vitamin D lady. Yep. Yes, 100%. You've got to see a specialist. Georgia Ruston. Okay, over to you there, Ellie.
Don't have anything.
Yeah, she's got here. She said, yes, very accurate. I was a rebel, but I finally learnt my lesson. My son is 2 years old and is my life. And in my life, I want to be better for him. I love him so much. That's it. Because I feel like this guy, this little cutie, has changed your whole dynamics to everything. Okay, so you need to switch gears. So it's gone from fifth gear of being a rebel down to like a second gear, okay? But you need to get out of the rebel mode and then go and keep that streetwise thing for yourself, but then get into your third and fourth gear so you're not sitting in auto, okay? We don't want you in auto. We want you going forward with this little cutie. So she says, I have a lot of anger from my childhood, but I'm in my healing era. Yeah, but the childhood's never going to hurt you anymore. Everybody has issues with childhood. You know, you don't. This is what I've always said. You don't know anybody unless you know their childhood. I don't care if you've known the person for 30 years, 40 years, 100 years. You do not know them if you do not know their childhood, lovey. Okay, so going back to your childhood, you have anger issues, but it's because you haven't dealt with them. Okay, if you deal with the anger issues and move on, just move on. It's like when people start going back into the past, it's like I call it the baggage. So the baggage it's really important to understand the luggage and the baggage. The luggage is the beautiful, luggage that you take forward into the next life and blah, blah, blah. But the baggage is the stuff that you carry with you, all that trauma, all that drama, all that hate, all that negativity from the past, and you're dragging it into this beautiful next phase of the future. You've got to learn, guys, to stop. And this is what I've done with my life. I know this for a fact that it works. So you've got to stop dragging around or talking about the past, because you're just dragging it up every time. That's why they say, don't drag up the past, the old saying. Okay, so this time around, Georgia, it's time for you and it's time for change, 100%. So the childhood that you had is not the childhood that you're going forward with, love. So leave it behind. Don't look back. Just keep going. Don't stop in the middle. It's so important for you, because this little guy is going to make you so much happier. It's like I saw it today as well with one of my private readings. And I said to the lady that it was like her daughter was her shining light, because if that daughter didn't come along, she was going to be on a completely different path, and it made a lot of sense to her. So, and this is what I feel the same with you. Your little man's come along, and he's come along and he's changed your life, and the life that you're going to have is going to be beautiful, because you're going to, use this beautiful life to treat him right and to guide him for the things that you love about the life that you have with him, if that makes sense. But I'll leave that there, and I'm really looking forward to you coming back on and telling us how good it is. And we'll be back in a minute. You're listening to Alive 90.5 FM.
All the local news and all the
well, that's loud.
On your sound, your community.
Alive 90.5.
Looking for support that caters to your personal
Vicky
needs.
Daly,
Ability
no,
to
not a
care provides
sock
innovative
puppet fight.
capability
Socks.
and
You get the
care
socks,
services that focus on
you
the achievement of participant goals
put them
and
together
aspirations.
and you
Our
peg them at
services
each
include
other. I can't tell you how much fun it is.
tenancy assistance, home modification design and construction, support coordinators and plan management, community nursing care for high needs, and much more. To contact us, visit abilitychoicecare.com.au or call us on 1300 10 0011. Station sponsor.
We are the Insight Intelligence Group, specialising in Australian corporate investigations and information risk management, workplace investigations, competitor analysis, social media intelligence, reputational risk management, internal or external investigations. Professional and proactive, Insight Intelligence Group works with you to ensure the success of the investigation. Australia-wide or global, facts, not opinion. 02 882 9837. InsightIntelligence.com.au.
Station sponsor. Are you tired of rising power prices? Are you ready to reduce your energy bills by 50 to 100%? Then it's time to go solar. Solar Ray Energy have helped thousands of homeowners take charge of their power bills with smart solar products backed by reliable warranties with local support. Don't put it off. Visit solarmadeeasy.com.au to request a solar quote today. Solar Ray Energy. We'll do the solar, you do the saving. Station sponsor. Need more time to focus on your small business? Let Aurelian Group handle your business applications. With our expertise, you can free up your schedule to serve more customers and do what you love. Let us take care of all your software, technology, and IT needs while you dedicate your time to growing your business. From managing your online presence to streamlining your operations, trust us to make it happen. Visit Aurelian-group.com today and discover the true potential of your business. Station sponsor.
McGrath Real Estate Agents understand that selling your property is one of the most important financial and emotional decisions you ever make.
Screen just
McGrath
jumped.
understands how to secure the best outcomes with proven systems and marketing strategies, creating great results and making lifelong relationships. With 18 years experience, Brett Humby of McGrath Northwest will provide a professional yet personal approach to maximising the value for your property. To connect with Brett, head to mcgrath.com.au or search Brett Humby. Station sponsor.
Welcome back to Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air with international psychic medium Lesley Spaliviero, and welcome back to my show. Do we have any validations there, Ellie? No? Right, I think we caught up with them. So where are we up to here on the live? So if you'd like to have a free mini reading, then come over to the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. That's where I do all my, like I look where for all the comments here. So just send through the question, not a novel, because I have to read it in my head first sometimes before I say it live on the show. And if it's really long, then I can't really say it, you know. So it's kind of like I have to have three brains on, like the spirit brain, the thinking brain, and then the brain that actually has to read the question. So yes, beautiful. Okay, so I'm just reading some of the comments here. Maxie Green, she says, I take high-strength magnesium every day and I take zinc as well. I feel heaps better as I have type 2 diabetes. I've lost 29 kilos. I did reserve it, but but the care plan nurse did my levels on Friday and it was very high, but I still manifest to get rid of the diabetes. Yes, go for it, girl. So when we used to teach PT and personal training when I was a lecturer, we used to teach that it was very, very dramatic how we used to get people off their diabetic or type 2 anyway, or get them out of that phase. You can't always get them off it, but we used to do some dramatic stuff with these people. It was if you want to send me a private message, I'll send it to you, Maxie, what we used to do. It's not that hard. It's just yeah, I can't really say it here, but it's good that you're getting looked after anyway. Yeah. See, Kat Jones. Here's another one. Leslie, help! This year has just destroyed me. Can you please give some insight into what's going on and if and when it might start going away again? Literally just hanging on. Oh, lovey. So, like I said before, I don't know, Kat, if you have heard me talk. I don't know if you're on here when I was talking about the manifesting. You should really jump off and watch the Secret 4 movie. I know that sounds like I'm steering you away from the issue, but that's the most important thing right now, because your comments, you said, this year has just destroyed me. So what do you think is going to happen until the end of the year, lovey? Okay, and then you've got here when it might start going away again, literally just hanging on. So that's what happens with spirit, okay? So the more you think this, the more you manifest it in your own way of what you don't want, then that's when spirit and the universe kick in together and it delivers what you don't want, because you're not aware of it. Okay, so you've got to look at things about changing your mindset there, Kat. I do feel like that things are definitely going to change for you 100%. It's like, and even though I'm saying this, I know you want more, but I can't give you any more because I feel like you need to be steered to something that's like your laws of attraction, okay? Which your laws of attraction are so important. I never used to believe in it myself until nearly 6 years ago before I got my home. So the laws of attraction is so important for everybody. People don't realize that the universe and your spirit guides are always listening to align together. And as much as that sounds crazy, as much as that sounds, bizarre, I don't have one eye in the middle of my head, but I'm telling you that this is how the universe works. And once you start to get used to that, we've had people on our shows here. I just put it up there, and if someone's on here that's told us before, we've had people on here that have changed their mindset and started to manifest. We've had people on here that have been living in the street for ages, and then we've changed their mindset. They've changed their attitude to thinking and the whole dynamics of what they actually do want instead of what they don't want. And sure as ever, a couple of weeks' time, they're in a home, so they've got their roof over their head. So look at things like the laws of attraction. The Secret Full movie is going to be your best bet right now, and then we'll come back to you once you get your head around that, lovey. But there's too much in the past, there's too much in the present, and there's not enough time for you to worry about going forward with the future. Because I feel, I don't mean that in a bad way, I don't mean passing or anything, but what I mean is for the time that you have right now is critical, because you've got a beautiful future coming up, but you can't see it yet because you can't see from just in front of your face. So going forward, it's going to be very good, but you need to change the mindset first, and that's where you need to start. And I'll leave that there. But look forward to it. I feel like after Christmas time, things are going to settle down with you, and you're going to say, oh my God, I wish I'd known this years ago like I did. And I'll leave that there. Okay, so let's keep going. Any other validations there, Ellie? I put to you.
Got a nice big chunky one.
Oh, big chunky one. Where is it from?
Stacey Rain.
Oh, wow, that's a chunky one. That's probably the biggest one. Oh, I don't know about the biggest. We've had some really big ones. Yeah, right. Up there though.
Stacey
Rain
said, thank you. Trust me, I need a full reading and should really be booking in. I will do so for my birthday, the 18th of December.
Oh, she's told me the date. Don't tell me dates.
Oh, I'm very excited about the positive you mentioned to come from the changes around next year. Really needed them, and now have something to look forward to. Manifest to more. Communication around family is very strained and very different from the norm. Been like that for a while now, so it's nice to know some sort of change is coming there too. Negative spirit in my home freaked me out quite a bit. Felt completely frozen in the moment you said it. I was feeling more and more like something was here, but kept thinking it was all in my head.
No.
I actually brought sage, but keep forgetting to do it. I have asked it to go already, but was kind of joking around it. Myself and I need to be a bit more clear and firm, I guess. Thanks again. I appreciate everything you had to say.
Yeah, 100%. You can't muck around with these spirits, guys. It sounds crazy. It sounds like, we've all got one eye in the middle of the head, Stacey, but you said that you were joking around when you told spirit to go. They just don't care. And then the sage, look, I don't know if sage works. I don't use it. I don't ever have to use it. I don't use anything. That's just me. I just rely 1000% on spirit to do his thing to protect me and my family, anything and everything around me. That's how I say it, and everyone. So I just need you to get that spirit out of your home so that the dynamics in the home can change, because the communication's spiraling down, and it's going to continue because it's the havoc that they cause in the home. And when I see the dark, like normally when spirit shows me the same theme and it's got the dark, dingy kind of, end of the house kind of room or something like that, I just feel like there's bad energy in that area there. It doesn't even have to necessarily need the door to be closed, but this door is closed most of the time, or 90% of the time I see the doors closed. So make sure that you acknowledge this spirit and get rid of them. They're not a pet, lovey. So you don't just say, oh, yeah, thanks for coming along. Do you want to have a cup of tea with me before you leave? No, it's not like that. Okay, just get rid of them. So Delia, hello there from Florida, she says. Yeah, Karma Feeney. Hello, everyone. I'm feeling pretty exhausted at the moment. I'm trying to remain positive and grateful, but feeling rather depleted. It's just the full moon. Okay, so it was really funny because one of my really good friends, we were talking the other day, and she said, I just didn't feel like doing anything today. I felt like really sluggish. Didn't know what was wrong with me. I said, Lovey, it's a full moon. That's what happens. And it was Friday. I think it was Friday or Thursday or Friday. There was a full moon Thursday or Friday, Ellie. It was both of them, I think. It was either coming in or going out. Anyway, on the Thursday, she was telling me that she felt like that, and I said, yeah. And on the Friday, I could still feel the energy from the moon, so it's very powerful. Sometimes it just makes me feel like I'm anxious, but I'm never anxious. It just feels really weird. So if you'd like to have a free mini reading, post up your questions on the Psychics on Radio Angels on Air main page, and I can do the free reading there. But don't give me any questions with numbers or names or anything. Just a question. Don't give me any dates either. I don't like to receive any information. I just want spirit to do the work. So Angela Foote, I'm pretty sure that we already did you earlier. When did we stay? Where were we? Yeah, I did you earlier. Angela Foote, you've got to pay attention, love. We've already done you. That's what happens when you jump off the stream. Yes, Kat Jones says, I'm normally positive and keep trying to just move on, and literally weeks after things are progressing, more stuff happens and just puts me back. Yeah, don't say that anymore. That's the last time you say that, Kat Jones. You need to stop saying anything that puts you back, anything that's, the words are struggling or anything like that. You've got to go forward. It's just like you never say anything like that. And actually tonight, which is probably good timing. So 1 second. Let's see. I'm going to give you some words there, which are manifesting words, okay, for yourselves. And I snapshot it tonight because I wanted to put it on my page, but I will put this. I will say this now. So for you, Kat Jones, she says, spot on, and thank you so much. You're welcome. So I want to put this up here for people with when they manifest. So this is one that I found, and I added a few little words, took a few words out, added some, took them out, and made it myself. So money follows me wherever I go. My bank account is always overflowing, and every dollar I spend always comes back to me multiplied. I am wealthy, healthy, and happy. The more I have, the more I can give away and bless others every single day. I am attracting more money into my life than I can ever imagine. People love giving me gifts and money. Money always finds me. I am always open to attract abundance and good fortune. And that's it. So you write that down. Go back to the live. It's on the, what mark are we on? We're on the 1 hour and 11 minutes mark. So how cool is that? Who would have known? How cool is that, Ellie? 111. Oh, Spirit, you amaze me. So Julie Knoll, the mind is so powerful. I had a disease and had to learn to walk and use my limbs again, but I knew the power of the mind. Told myself I could see myself walking and using my arms again and holding my grandson. To me, it was non-negotiable. Well done. That is such an inspiration, Julie. Well done. I love it. Absolutely beautiful. Just so cool. I love it when I hear stories like that. It's so positive. It's just amazing. People have got to realize that, if you have anything, a disease or anything, it's usually dis-ease, you break it up and you can overcome some or most of it, but you've just got to do the right things by your body. Okay, you got to do your own research. You've got to investigate further. You've got to do a lot of things that actually can assist with whatever's going on. Don't just let other people try and work it out for you. It's your body. You got to work it out. So well done there. What was her name? Sorry, where is she? Julie. I had a mind blank there. Oh, I love that. Angela Simone. She says, I got rid of my welcome front doormat as I don't want to welcome any unwanted guests, past or present. Oh, you made me think about my one because I just got a new welcome front doormat as well. So I might have to switch them over. I've got an old mat underneath, which is still good, but old. So I might switch them over. It's got nothing on it. Oh, Vicky Daly says, I swear I heard something jumping on the roof on her roof last night. Scared the life out of her. So there you go. Yes, that's what happens. That's what they do. They do that, guys. It's like last week with Red Lily. If you go back and watch the live that I pinned on my page, you'll see that when I was talking about what the spirits were doing and what they were doing, her daughters were being traumatized by these spirits, and they were making noises in the background when they were trying to sleep, and they've never had a good sleep in those rooms. The rooms were at the back of the house and one in each corner. So there you go. Okay, let's keep going. All right. Tracy Densley, she said, yes, full moon been playing with me of late, was feeling very sluggish. Everybody, it's amazing. And it depends on how much water content you have in your body as well, believe it or not. So it's just amazing, yes. The Cat Jones says, thank you. Is that a validation there, Ellie? Maybe not. I'm normally a positive, mindful person and have a counseling background, so understand emotions, etc. Beautiful. The things that have happened this year are extreme, and if I wrote a book about it, all it would be a bestseller. Well, yeah, go for it. But everyone would think it was made up. It's that crazy. Has affected my job, lost it, safety, home, finance, health, all aspects, relationships, etc. I'm tired. So it's still time to change your mindset there, Kat, okay? So there's no point festering and making this worse, okay? Because every time you talk about it, you should know you're a counselor, but every time you talk about something, sometimes it brings up those ugly heads, okay? It brings out those worms out of the cans. You don't want them. You want to keep the worms in the cans and you want to seal it and get rid of it. You want to get rid of the whole can. So even though you're a counselor, sometimes it's not the good idea to keep bringing things up because it just raises the ugly heads of the demons or whatever there is around you. So you need to lock them all up and put it into the box and just seal it and get rid of it. That's how I see it. Kat Jones says, I love numerology. Thank you. I will. Really appreciate your guidance tonight. You're welcome, love. It's my pleasure. That's why I do this. Yes, 100%. So cancel and delete any negative self-talk from Julie Knoll. How amazing. Thank you, Lizzie. You're a blessing in our lives. You're our shining angel, Karen Riley. I thank you, Karen Riley. Beautiful. Yes, so Maxie Green says she loves that money manifesting, Lizzie. I do say I manifest money. So yeah, because most people suffer. That's why I do the money one. But I found that online. I think it was a TikTok lady somewhere, and then I left most of the words in there, but I changed a couple little things. But the only one that I don't like is about the receiving gifts part. Even though you want to receive gifts, but you want to, not kind of like manifest that all the time. So Vicky Daly, hi Leslie, both my fur kids' dogs seem to have ear aches, especially my boy. Is there something causing it I'm not aware of? Oh, I don't know. I'm not a vet. Vicky Daly, I know that. So I'll give you a little tip with what I've just been doing with my Bob. My Bob is only he's smaller than the A4 piece of paper, right? He's old. He's 14. So he has an esophagus issue, a disease on his esophagus. So when his esophagus collapses, he coughs to open it up. And anyway, so what I've done is, he's had that disease for, oh my God, all his life. I had him sorted out when he was a puppy, like about a year or year and a half old. I can't remember. Anyway, he had, I've been putting castor oil on his neck. So every time he's in the morning, I put the castor oil and I lather up his neck. And it's like he knows that I'm actually trying to heal him. He's so funny. And I put it all around his face and his eyes because he's going blind. He's blind in his right eye and he's on his way going blind to the left eye. I can see that now. So what I've been doing is putting the castor oil all on his eyes as well as his neck. And that dog has not coughed in 2 days, as well as his face and his eyes look really, really bright. I don't know if it's going to cure his blindness. I have no idea, but if anything's better. So try the castor oil. And I also, for myself, with my sinus, I get the castor oil, put on a cotton bud, and I put it into my eardrum, and I massage it in there, and I also put it into my nostril as well. And I haven't had sinus for weeks. So that's how good it is. So there you go. But I'm not a vet, but that's what I've done with my Bob. And he's also got a little lump on his back, which is normal. It's just a little cyst, and the two vets said that that's normal. He's old age, blah blah blah, and now it's going away because I keep putting the castor oil on that as well, and it's hardly there. I can hardly find it to put the rest of the castor oil on. So there you go. But it's amazing stuff. There's a lot of healing stuff out there. So look at that. Look at everything. You got to go to a vet that actually, like really, really looks after pets naturally like that. I changed my dog's diet as well because he had an issue with his food, even though he was getting like the top brand science diet, but then I changed him to a natural one, and then sure as ever, no issues now. So there you go. Yeah, so Marsh, she says, I agree. Talking about stuff or old stuff or just drags it up, stirring the sand at the end of in the bucket. 100%. You got to leave things to settle and leave it in the past. 100%. So, what's this one? Kathy Littlewood said, scary thing happened yesterday at the beach. A little girl was choking, and I am so thankful I had the proper training to help her. Well done. That is really well done. Her mum was so thankful. Yes, there you go. See, that's what happens when you do something like you've saved a life there, love. You should. It's a beautiful thing to do that. Well done, Kathy. Let's keep going. Okay, over to you there, Ellie.
So Stacey Rain said, you said the date in your reading, so I guessed you already knew. Whoops, haha. Thank you though. I have noticed the switch in energy, but it's been very gradual and just put it down to feeling run down myself and shifting the energies to negative myself. But now it feels so obvious. It's not just my energy hanging about. Dark and dim room would be the garage, and every time I walk through there to get to my bathroom, I feel like I'm being watched. So I will start there and work my way through the rooms until I feel like it's gone. Thank you.
Yeah, that's so cool. I mean, I don't mean that it's cool that it's there, the spirit, but it's like you have, it's so cool that you've actually recognized that someone's watching you, and that's spirit. It's you can't miss it. Once you start feeling it, it's like me. Once you start feeling it, you can't miss it. Last Monday night, I came home from radio, and I went into I've got two offices. I've got one downstairs and one upstairs, and I went into the one upstairs, and I put my computer on my desk, and on my chair, I've got an old chair because it's comfortable, but it's my daughter's old chair. And I went to walk into the room, and it was so weird because I put a jacket over the top of the chair, and it had a hoodie on it, my pink hoodie. And when I got into the room, the chair was just like sitting there waiting for me, and I knew someone was in the chair. I didn't know what, but it freaked me out. And I really got freaked out last Monday night, and I actually switched the chair around and pushed it underneath the desk really, really quickly because it freaked me out too. But definitely somebody was in that chair. So today I took that jacket off the chair and and made it into a normal chair. I put a blanket on it. So I like it to be nice and soft and fluffy. But I wasn't too happy about the spirit being in my chair the other night because it freaked me out because I was half asleep, and I got home at 11:30 and trying to get organized and everything to go to bed, and then all of a sudden I see something there, and it freaked me out, so I couldn't go back to sleep because I was sort of thinking, oh my god, who's following me home now? Who did I bring home from radio? But I just said to spirit, go away, leave me alone. I don't need this right now. I need to go to bed. Thank you very much. So just go away and come back next week. So back over to you there, Ellie.
Vicky Daly said, sort of, that's awesome about Little Bob. I might give the castor oil a go. Thank you.
Yeah, try that. It's amazing stuff. Natural, organic, cold pressed you need. Look it up. Look up Barbara O'Neill, Dr. Barbara O'Neill. Okay, look up her on TikTok or anywhere. Just type in hashtag Barbara O'Neill, hashtag castor oil, and go for it. You'll see how many amazing things and what it does. It's just incredible. Oh, I have no idea. Kathy Littlewood, any idea? She says, any idea, Leslie, why I keep seeing grasshoppers repeatedly. It's very odd as they are not normally around after summer. Well, I have no idea with that one. That's bizarre, but wasn't there isn't there some grasshopper plague or something like that? I don't know where you are, but yeah, I don't know. I just see them everywhere. I see like the movies when they have the grasshopper plagues and they haunt people and stuff like that. That's what I'm seeing. So, Angela Simone, my 7-month granddaughter kept looking where I have the light and the picture of my father-in-law. I was just wondering, is she seeing him? Well, if the father-in-laws always, and the fathers and everyone that's passed over always hang around, so it doesn't surprise me. And kids are more vulnerable than adults. Okay, so 100%, probably seeing. Yeah, so Julie Cool, Noel, she just said Barbara O'Neill is fantastic. Yes, 100%. She's amazing. I'm going to her retreat. I can't wait. Regan King says, Lesley, I have to ask, have you heard anything about birds lately? I ask this as I'm finding many strange things happening around magpies. They're strange. No, I love magpies. That's my favorite bird. So the black currawong, the jet black currawong birds, and the magpies are my favorite magpies. And lately I've just been seeing them everywhere. My daughter's great auntie Ruth, there's a photo. Let's see if I can find it. There's a photo of her. Wait there. I think I can find it with. Yeah, not here. I'll have to find it in the break where she's got the actual magpie. Got the magpie on her kitchen bench. It's so beautiful. I just got to find it. But I'll leave that there. I'll be back in a minute. You're listening to Alive 90.5 FM.
Alive 90.5.
Gosh, that
Thanks for
time's
listening
going
to
quick.
90.5. If you enjoy the service Alive
Here it is.
provides to the community, then why not become a member of the station today? Head across to our website, alive905.com.au, scroll down the page and click on the general volunteering.
It's on her
Become a voice of the community.
the magpie's on her kitchen bench. Look, how cute.
Can also be time-consuming, stressful, and confusing.
See? It comes in the door and he just sits there and he just comes in. I love magpies, my favorite bird, other than my bird.
For the perfect direction and guidance from start to finish. Call 0437.
Look, he just sits there. Another photo.
Book online for an obligation-free consultation. Own your dream home with Cornerstone
How
Rise
cute.
Estate.
Station sponsor. Are you ready to take control of your heart and overall health? Try Bergamet Advanced today. The Bergamot Extract BJE 100 is exclusive to Nat Health Solutions. Bergamet Advanced supports healthy cholesterol and blood sugar levels and overall cardiovascular health. With powerful antioxidants, it also protects against oxidative stress and inflammation. To order Bergamet Advanced, visit bergamet.com.au or call 1300 977 889. Read the label and use as directed.
Station sponsor.
Wexpo is coming to the hills. October 11 is when local businesses learn, connect and grow by networking with over 40 exhibitors and 6 free workshops covering success mindset, attraction marketing, business finance, business success, law for non-lawyers and business exit strategies. Proudly supported by Hills Shire Council and Sydney Hills Business Chamber, starting at 7 a.m. with the Chamber Breakfast, running to 5 p.m. at the Castle Grand Event Centre. Free to attend. Head to www.wexpo.com.au. Station sponsor.
Right now, you're here to hear what's coming through your speakers. But have you thought about how you can be here to hear when a mate, colleague, or loved one needs a chat? Ask, are you okay? And let the people you care about know you're here to really hear them, because a conversation could change your life. Learn more at areyouok.org.au.
Welcome back to Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. You're with International Psychic Medium Lesley Spaliviero, and we have half an hour to go. We've done an hour and a half tonight, so come over to the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. You'll see me there. We're streaming live across 8 platforms. We've been talking about lots of stuff with spirits, as well as people having bad energies in the home and things like that. So come over to the main page. Tell me where you're from, suburb, state, country, county, And let's do some more readings. We've got Julie Knoll. She says, wow, the retreat will be fantastic. Yes, I'm going to the Barbara O'Neill's retreat. I can't wait because I used to love lecturing anatomy and physiology, but I think this is going to be a different level for me, which is great. What was this? Stacey Renee says, I'm hoping I was firm enough. I couldn't wait until after the live and felt tougher and stronger with you in the background. I've asked it, so Spirit, to leave from the garage. So let's hope it listens this time and my home can start to feel like my home again. Thanks again. You're welcome there. How funny. Too funny. Yes, well, it's okay. I'm in the background here, but I can kind of, maybe turn the volume up a bit or something on the phone. I don't know there, Stacey, and then we can all get rid of this spirit for you. We'll all do the prayer for it. So Regan King says, we have 2 magpies at work that are like actual humans. I just showed the magpie that my auntie has on her kitchen bench that comes into the kitchen and sits there waiting for her. He's not scared at all of her. He's just beautiful. That's my favorite bird. She says, I have to walk them out of the shop to the other day. Then it was like one of them became a shapeshifter. The other day, she said, and she sat frozen and fluffed up for about 1 minute. We walked up to it, could touch it, and then it walked away. And it was standing up and looked normal again. That's incredible. That's so cool. I love it. I love animals. I've got a lot of animal things that I follow on my Facebook page. They're time wasters because I waste my time watching it when I just before I go to bed or when I wake up in the morning or something like that, Okay, so what else have we got here? We've got Aaron Walsh, hello there. We've got Teresa Murphy, hello there. Sheila Smith, hello there. Renee Adams, I love magpies too. If I am walking down the street, I always whistle to them and see whistle to them. If I see one, I say, hi, Maggie. Fair enough. Angela Simone, laughing out loud. I used to have a big jet black crow who used to come and steal my rocks and put them on my roof and on top of the letterbox. My husband used to go outside and they would argue with each other. It was so funny. Oh, that's beautiful. I don't know why. Why do magpies pick up rocks and put them on the roof? Ellie, you're the pet person. Why would they do that? Make a nest?
To be annoying.
To be annoying. Yeah, right.
I mean, my bird screams at me.
Yeah.
Like screams like a human.
Yeah.
Just to annoy me and get me out of bed.
Yeah, right. Do you cover them up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it doesn't stop him from going, wah!
Yeah, what when he sees light?
No, just to be a little.
That's bizarre. My Suki, my talking parrot, if anybody comes near me, like he's savage as ever. He should be called Savage, not Suki. But if anyone comes near him or near me when I'm out there, he screams the place down.
I call them the toddler and the angry bodyguard for my pet because one of them is a curious toddler, the other one just sits there like, hold on, I've got a photo.
Oh, right. Show us a photo. I love it. That's really cute.
So
Ellie's got a whole zoo in her house.
That was a happy little
there, give me here. We've got to show people on the live. Look at this. Look, that's a bird. How cute is that? So it's like a pet night tonight.
And then
there you go. Look, how cute. Look how sweet they are. That's gorgeous.
Sweet, certainly one word to describe them. I wouldn't use that word, but
they're beautiful, Ellie. They're so gorgeous.
They're terrorists.
Yeah, terrorists. That's what I call my pets. My dog, you know how short Bob is? Like he's only the size, like he's only this tall, right? He's that tall. What he does is he stands near the gate and he will wait for someone to walk past. No one can see him because the gate's about, so tall and then he's about here. As soon as he smells them or sees them, he barks his head off. And all you hear all the time out the front of my house is screaming because all the people that walk past, they scream when he frightens them. It's so funny. Well, I just go, sorry about that. And I giggle, a bit evil, isn't it? But never mind. So Anita Rubin, she says, hello, beautiful Leslie. Do you know if my friend's pet dog Snowy will get better? He has not been too well during the weekend. My friend is called Margarita. Thank you. I do feel like, I don't know, did this pet have issues with, I don't know, why do I see limping pet? Why do I see limping pet like struggling to walk? It's like a breathing thing, you know, like it's breathing is struggling to walk. And has the lady taken him to the vet? Because I don't feel like there's that's been, has that happened yet? I don't feel like it's happened yet. So I feel like this lady has to get the dog to the vet. They might have enzymes down. I don't know. I'm not a vet. I wouldn't have a clue, but I do feel like this pet's going to be okay. But it's just needs some, you know, sometimes they get diabetes. You don't even know about it. Sometimes they get something else. And it's usually you catch it when, because they can't talk. So it's usually when you catch it with, when it's a little bit too late. But you can always, you know, fix it. Try and fix it anyway. Michelle Lambert, we live on 10 acres and named all the residents birds like Fred the butcher bird. That's awesome. I love that. Where are we up to here? Whoops. Oh, now I've lost my spot here. I've got to go back. Any more validations there, Ellie, while I'm looking?
Anita Rubin said yes, it was hard to walk.
Ah, there you go. I feel like this is respiratory for the pet. I do feel like this is respiratory. It's like the enzymes, I don't even know why I'm saying that. I just get this feeling from spirit, like the enzymes are low or something's not right with the blood test or something like that. Okay, low enzymes. Why am I saying that? I don't know. I don't even know if the pets have enzymes. So I don't know. So Stacey Renee, honestly, I nearly did cheekily ask you to do say it for me and walk around the house with the phone on full volume. How funny. She says, but I knew you would tell me I had to do it first. I already feel a tiny bit lighter just knowing it wasn't all in my head. So let's hope it's really feeling lighter because it's because they've departed. Yes, 100%. You just got to do it until they go. Just tell them that they're not wanted, and you got to be really, really firm. And so the firm, you can't play games with spirit, not like that, especially if they're in your home. You've got to get them out. Michelle Lambert, it's lovely to hear your banter. Still struggling with grief after losing my daughter. Oh, lovely. Yeah, it's not easy. I know it's you know, they're always around you though, Michelle. They're always there, love. Okay, so don't ever think that they're not. You just got to talk to them. You just got to actually talk to them. It's just like the vehicle of the car. The car is there. You take the motor out, the soul, and the soul is still running. The soul is still going, lovey. So always remember that. They don't go far. It's like they sit next to you. You don't even know they're sitting next to you because you're not a medium. Okay, did you feel something? I don't know why, but my left ear's itchy. So what does that mean to you, Michelle? I feel like that something was next to you, and did you feel something? Because I feel like there was energy next to you, and I feel like this was in the kitchen. Okay, this is really bizarre. So I feel like this was in the kitchen, but it was energy. It's like something was sitting next to you. You could feel it, but you weren't sure. You didn't take notice. She's saying that was her. So, and also the picture. Did the picture move, or some picture move go from straight to on an angle? Because she just showed me that. She's saying, I want you to fix it up or fix up the picture or whatever that, or the photo. So have a look at that on an angle. She's definitely showing me a picture. And I'm getting the number 22 around you. So 2 and 2 is 4, and the month of April as well. 16 for you, 7 and July also. So what do those dates mean to you there, Michelle? And keep your chin up there, lovey. They don't, when they pass, they do not want their loved ones that are living to have any trauma or pain or suffering, you know. So just remember that. I know you're grieving because you miss the habit, you miss the routine, you miss everything about it, you miss the conversations. That's the hardest part, you know. So John Carter says, I had an African grey parrot. I used to scream all the time. It was too much, yeah. Oh, that's because you probably paid him attention when he screamed. So,
oh no,
what?
Even if you don't pay birds attention, they just scream.
Oh, my Suki, he'll talk all day. I'll come home from work and then he'll hear. It's really bizarre. He'll know what time I'm coming home from work, or he'll hear my car, or you'll hear the key near the door, and he's off.
Yeah, that's
the only time he'll go off.
My two will just. Even if I'm right out the front in the neighborhood, you can hear just consistently for a solid 20 minutes. Nobody's inside paying them
Yeah,
attention.
right.
They'll
no.
just do it just because they can.
Yeah, that would drive me crazy.
You definitely got to be the right sort of person. Today was just hell with them as well.
Yeah. Or Suki Lala, that's his name. He's a savage. He should be called Savage Lala. If you don't have any food, he will take your finger off. So I warn everybody, don't put your finger in just because he looks pretty and cute and he's gorgeous.
I just point blank won't stick my hand in the parrot's cage because that's their space.
Oh yeah, 100%. Like and if you go near his girlfriend, forget it. Like his girlfriend, forget it. Even though I thought that squeaky girl, it was a squeaky boy for 5 years, and until she had eggs, that still shocks me. I can't believe that one. But anyway, Anita Rubini, she says validation. Yes, it was hard to walk. So yeah, 100% for that pet. Over to you, Ellie.
Anita also said she took Snowy to a vet and put on drips and cost too much, and she is giving fluids at home. She'll ring a holistic/natural.
Yeah, do that. Try that. Sometimes the vets are just astronomical. I don't understand how they can just charge so much. It's like unbelievable. They make a fortune out of people's vulnerability. My son that's passed rings my doorbell only once late at night when I'm sitting by myself. That's Julie Knoll. That's beautiful. See, that's what I mean. Like spirit, when someone passes and you're missing them or whatever the case may be, what the spirit can do is ring doorbells. They will move things like the chair at home. I don't know if it was my daughter's great grandmother Betty sitting in the chair, but she certainly did freak me out when I walked into the room and the chair was facing the door, and it looked like someone was actually physically sitting in the chair. That freaked me out because I wasn't expecting it. So I said, okay, you've got to go. Get out of my house. I don't know who you are, but get out of my house. And I turned the chair around and put it underneath the table. Even though I'm a medium, it just still freaked me out because I wasn't expecting it. But what spirit will do is they'll give you little faint messages. They won't give you like, a knock at the door and say, oh, hi, I'm just come back from heaven and I just want to give you, a tip here and a tip there. And I just want to have a chat with you and talk it over a coffee. They can't do that. Or let's have dinner. They can't do that, guys. They actually give you faint little messages. They'll do anything and everything. And once you start noticing it, that's when they will start to deliver more. So half the time I see them and they throw their hands up going, oh, my God, I gave her so many faint messages. And sure as ever, she's missed everything because she's expecting the knock at the door, So, but yeah. The spirit is really, 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 really amazing. Once you start seeing it, you can't not seeing it. It's just incredible how, things can happen and for me, like predicting stuff, I don't even realize what I'm saying. And then people will come later and say, oh, Lesley, remember when you said that? And I go, well, no, because I can't remember everything because it was ages ago. And I do 100 readings a week. If I'm lucky, it's 100 readings a week. It's usually more. So, but I'll keep going here. So Sheila Smith, hello, beautiful Lesley, Ellie, and Spirit. Is there anything for me today? Thank you. She's from Alabama. So Sheila Smith, let's see what Spirit gives for you there, Sheila. So I do get the anxiety around you as well. And I'm also getting like instant pain here. And I feel like this is into either the tooth on the right-hand side, near the jawbone, into the tooth, like wisdom teeth or something like that. So the wisdom teeth and lots of pain in the right side of my face. It's like it's delirious. It's made me delirious. I feel like my eyes are going to roll around my head. It is very painful. Whatever is going on around the jawbone here, either a jawbone or the what do you call it? The top part of the teeth or something around the facial part there. And for some reason, I have to say this is going to sound really weird, going from jawbone to food and potato chips. Now, is it you that loves the potato chips, or who was the person around you that loved potato chips? Because I see someone sitting on the lounge, and I feel like this is a male just eating potato chips all the time. Okay, watching TVs, flicking with the flicker, watching the TV, having a smoke, and this person smoked. This is a male around you, a smoker. I'm getting the pain all on this side. So I feel like this person's had an issue with either trauma to the head here on the right-hand side, or something not right with like an aneurysm or something in the brain part that's caused a lot of pain. It's like they're paralyzed or stroke. Something's not right on the right-hand side of the face. Stroke or aneurysm. That was the worst way of spelling an aneurysm. Don't even look there, Ellie. Ellie's going to look. I knew she was going to look. You got no idea how I wrote it. Yeah, no, it's wrong, eh? Seriously. That's my way, all right, Ellie? Just saying.
Looks good.
No,
You're a phonetic speller.
No, I'm not. You're better than me. Yeah, so I feel really tired around you too, Sheila. I feel like there's not enough sleep, not enough time in the day for you as well. They're giving me number 14 around you. 1 and 4 is 5 in the month of May. So birthday, anniversary, memorial. And I'm still getting this pain. I can't even think straight because the pain is unbearable. And I feel like this is into the eyes, into the head. So it's all head. So whatever's going on is the person around you or yourself with the head pain, and like not the left side, but mainly right side. So definitely head pain. And this person also suffers with the anxiety, and I'm also really fatigued around this person, and I've also got the pain in the thumb as well, for the right thumb. So I'm not sure if this person's been in an accident or had issues in the past, or had an issue with the thumb in the past as well, and I'll leave that there. Any validations there, Ellie?
No, not yet.
So what else have we got? If you'd like to have a free mini reading, then come over to the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. We're here live every Monday night from 9 to 11. We've got 16 minutes to go. Victoria, sorry I'm late, bugger. It takes me a while each year to remember that your clocks have changed. I'm used to the UK when they change, though weird when we are all in the same country. Yes, we're very good, thank you. So we've also got here Teresa Murphy tonight. Hi, Leslie. Thanks for your time tonight. Anything for me, please? So Teresa. I'm just going to call you Teresa Murphy because your last name is really hard to Taraoui. Taraoui? I don't know how to spell it. To pronounce it. What does Spirit have for you? I get number 13 around you, 4 and the month of April as well. I feel like birthdays, anniversary, memorial. Now, I'm also feeling like there's an elderly lady around you, and I feel like this lady's had issues with speech or something else on the right-hand side, because I feel like my eyes are rolling around. And I feel like she's also had an injury to the face, okay? So this is an injury to the face. I'm seeing bruising around the face of a female. They're saying to me, I feel like this might not be you. Hang on one second. So Teresa Murphy, Emily Ayres, or Sheila Smith, somewhere around there. This could be Anna Powell. So somewhere around there, I feel like this is an elderly lady that's had issues. She's had a fall or hit her head. This has gone through, looks like shower screen or something like that. Shower screen in the bathroom. She's just got dizzy and just collapsed. Dizziness. It just showed me the shower screen. I feel like this lady lives by herself as well, or lived by herself. And I'm also getting number 11 around you, Teresa. So November as well as 2 in February. So, and then they're showing me property as well. So property, contracts, things like that. So what's happening around property with you as well? They've also given me pain here. Oh. Lots of pain tonight. So in that left side of the eyebrow, do you know when people get a piercing? That's how it feels. I don't know. I've never had a piercing on my eyebrow, but I feel like someone's just got a piercing or something like that there, right on the side of the head. So left eye. Got issues there. And I'll leave that there. Thank you. Over to you, Miss Ellie. Any other validations?
Tina Murphy said, yeah, that's not me. But Angela Simone said that my grandmother. Maybe.
Okay.
She said Nana lived alone and fell through her shower badly.
Oh, there you go. That's it. That's her. So which one was that one? Was that where I said?
That was Angela Simone.
Angela Simone, yeah.
But you were originally reading for
Yeah, Teresa.
Teresa Murphy.
Yeah, it's amazing. Her energy is really, really strong. Angela, was it?
Yeah.
Angela. Yeah, her energy is really strong. That's why she's pushed through. Like she's pushed past Teresa. Sorry about that. Some spirits are just very impatient. Okay, so that's what happens. But I seen her definitely injure her face and lots of bruising. Okay, so she's definitely injured, and this lady's definitely fallen in the bathroom in the shower and hit the shower screen. Don't know if she smashed the shower screen, but I feel like there was a lot of like pain, trauma to her face. So, and I'll leave that there. Very, very fatigued. I feel very fatigued around her. It's like she doesn't stop yawning, you know. So, but I'll leave that there. Thank you. So, Julie Knoll, we've already read for you, I'm pretty sure, have we? Francois Smith. A late hello from South Africa, Boksburg. Andy Dan, thank you. Okay, so Angela Simone was her grandmother. Right. Nonna lived alone and fell through her shower, badly bruised. Yes, 100%. Yeah, it's amazing. She said, yes, that was her. Yeah, 100% Lovey. That's the remote viewing. And was she quite a skinny lady? I don't feel like that she had a lot of meat on her, if that makes sense. I don't mean that in a bad way. She said, yes, it was grilling and it cracked, pushed out, but not completely broken. Yeah, because I didn't see it completely broken, the screen. Okay, I didn't know if it was broken or not, because normally I'd see all the glass on the floor, but I didn't. So she said, yes, that's yes, thin. She's very thin. This lady, definitely a very thin lady. Now, did she used to have like those what do you call them? Not a pinafore dress, but like a dress that had a little bit of florals done up at the waist, like a very, very thin lady, no belly. Like she's had no belly. She's just completely straight. She's like a pencil. That's what I just heard. She's like straight like a pencil, this lady. She just wants to say hello to you. She's saying, thank God, like you're here. Like, thank God that you've done this. Like that you're on the live with her, because she just wants to say hello. She's always with you. She's like this to me. She said, yes, 90. Okay, that's what it was. Definitely. Yeah, was it the really, really old-fashioned like maroon, or I don't think it's a red, but like an old-fashioned maroon color robe as well? Okay. Oh, there you go. Oh, Ellie, you frightened me.
Waiting like 2 hours to do that.
Well, congratulations, you got me. You got me. She's yes. So yes, you got me. But Teresa Murphy has a validation there if you're not going to sneeze and frighten me again.
I can't promise anything. Though.
Okay, righto.
Teresa Murphy.
You just love this. I can't work under these conditions, I tell you.
Teresa Murphy said, "Thanks, Lesley. Not sure about November, February. No, not sure about November. February is my son's birthday. I've had an infection in my left eye. We are renting in our leases. Up. And we were deciding what to do. Thanks."
There you go, Teresa. So that's why my eye was killing me. Okay, beautiful. Well, not beautiful, but thanks for that validation. Okay, there's another one from Victoria, is it? Okay. Okay, so the right side of the head and bruising pain in eyes, etc. I have the right side story, considering I just jumped on and you were talking to Sheila. I'm not sure if this can be someone else though. I had a 3-week headache in 2013 and ended up having brain surgery for a massive bleed on my brain. Wow, Vicky. It was my right temple and they had to cut the skull out of my temple to access my brain and get the blood out. Wow, lovey, that's pretty full on. Well, we're glad you are okay now. So Angela Simone, oh yeah, oh bless her, I love her. She said she was my something. She hasn't finished the thing, but I get what she's saying. 100%. So Vicky Victoria said, after surgery, I had a blackout and the blackest right eye. I don't feel like this is you there, Lovey, but I feel like this was Angela Simone's grandmother. Okay, because I feel like because I saw her in the like sitting on the toilet, to be honest. Sorry about that, Angela. I wasn't going to say that, but that's what I saw. I saw her trying to hold on and go to sit on the toilet, missed the toilet, went straight through the got dizzy, went straight through the thing and hit her face. That's what I see. So, yeah. Wow. But I'll leave that there. Yeah, 10 years ago, all good. Thank you, she said, Vicky. Well done. So Tammy Toman. Okay.
Tammy said, validation from the other night. I just wanted to let you know that my brother's heart surgery went very well and he is home from Melbourne Hospital.
Beautiful.
We originally thought it may be a triple bypass, which turned into a 5-way bypass, but he is in good spirits. Thank you again.
Wow, 5 ways. I've never heard of a 5-way bypass. That's insane. Well, that is a blessing in disguise because 5 ways is pretty important, pretty lucky your brother. So look after him. So sorry, I think you were talking to Sheila before. Yes, no worries. Yes, that's what happened. Angela said that's what happened. 100%. She went to sit on the toilet, missed the toilet, went over the toilet and her grandmother, and then put the hand out. She wasn't strong enough to stop herself from falling. She's saying to me, so she's fallen forward and hit the face on that that what's it called, the shower glass. See, I don't even have the memory because I feel like she had lost some part of her memory as well. So back over to you there, Ellie.
Sheila Hall said, thank you so much, Leslie. You are spot on with what the message you had for me. There has been no accident, but I'm having some kind of issues with my right hand around the thumb. It really hurts at times. And also I have some kind of problem with both of my ears, stopping up sounds like blowing air in and out of my ears. It's totally weird. And I also eat chips, and my husband eats chips also. Then she said, Ellie, when you sneeze, don't jump, you scare me. Sorry.
Sorry about that. No, she's not. I know she's not. That's an evil sorry, okay? Just saying, right? So but the chips, you got to stop eating chips. No good for you. Okay, unless you make your own. Make some kale chips. Yum. They're beautiful. But yeah, that's funny. No, I see how funny, like how spirit will just bring something in so that it looks like there's a pure validation. Like the chips are very general, but I saw that you're sitting on the lounge just eating, just like peeing out on chips. It's like it's the best thing ever. I love chips too, but I don't eat them. But anyway, we'll leave it there. Any more validations there, Ellie? No. Okay, so let's go back over to the Wendy Harvey. We're going to do a Wendy Harvey. Where's Miss Harvey tonight? We're going to do her prayer, and this is for the puppy dog that's unwell, and to send out some love to this puppy dog, okay, to get it better. And I feel like this dog's going to get better within the space of 48 hours. Okay, so it's called Puppy Dogs. My friend, you lost your little puppy today. My heart breaks for you. Not saying that dog's going to pass, okay? So this is just a prayer. That's it. For people that have passed loved ones' dogs. My heart breaks for you. What can I say? The love of a dog is so gentle and sweet. Know in your heart again you will meet. Our pets come to us with unconditional love as we grieve. Know this to be true. Just simply believe. As you cross over the rainbow bridge, look at the love and memories that they gave. Keep looking forward, my lovely friends. They were never forever, just simply on lend. Dogs come with such loyalty and such love, maybe sent from the heavens above. The day will come when you will be together as before, to hold you so dearly, giving you that paw. They are always with you as they patiently wait. They will be with you forever, a very special mate. So cry your tears as I know you will do, simply in the knowledge that they are indeed waiting for you. And I'll leave that there. Thank you. You're listening to Alive 90.5 FM, and we're here every Monday night from 9 to 11, Sunday nights from 8 till 10, and Tuesday nights from 10 till midnight. And we'll see you later. Take it easy. Bye-bye.
Right now, you're here to hear what's coming
Boom,
from
boom.
your speakers.
All
Have you
right.
thought about how you can be
You're right,
here
Ellie.
to hear
No more sneezes.
when a mate, colleague, or loved
Oops.
one needs a chat? Ask, are you okay?
Are you
Let the
okay?
people you care about know you're here.
All right.
To really
Let me
hear
get
that,
this sorted.
because a conversation could change your life.
Okay,
Learn more.
guys. We'll
Are
see
you
you
okay?
later. Take it easy. Have fun.
You are listening to Alive 90.5.
Bye.
If you'd like to know more about us, jump onto our website.
www.alive90.5.